More worried, Marcus, about the Jake Moody situation or the Jauan Jennings situation. I can go first. Jauan Jennings.
Ooh,
I'm more worried about Jauan Jennings.
Really?
Yeah. Because Jauan Jennings is so freaking important to this team. And right now, Tim Kawakami, he rolled a smoke bomb out there, man, in the SF Standard this morning, sfstandard.com, saying he's heard from, quote, multiple NFL sources that the Niners are thinking about putting him on IR in sort of, I don't want to be dramatic here, but like an act of war almost, to say, listen, if you're not going to get on the field for us and we're not going to give you a new contract, we're just going to put you on IR, which means the Niners would have to play their first 4 games without Jauan Jennings. I mean, as mad as I am at Jake Moody, I still know he has the ability to make kicks, right? So it's like, I'd like to think, of course, hope is not a strategy, but I would like to think that Jake Moody will make the kick he needs to make in Seattle. But Jauan Jennings, man, this thing, now, we could be here tomorrow or Wednesday, and it could all be solved. It could all be solved. But this thing is coming to a head. It could be today. Is he on the practice field today? If not, what's the decision they make? Because, Marcus, tomorrow is roster cutdown day, and they're either going to have to put him on the 53-man, even though he's not on the field, or make a move and put him on IR, which would sideline him for at least the first 4 weeks. So that's why I'm worried.
I'm actually going to disagree with you about the Jauan Jennings or Jake Moody.
Wait, you're going to disagree with me? How's that working out?
Yeah, how's that working out for you? How's that working out?
Anyway,
so
go ahead.
I get the concerns about Jauan Jennings. Now, I should ask you real quick, are you more concerned about them working out the contract and him being ready for week 1? Or are you more concerned about the actual calf injury and the severity of it?
No, I'm more concerned about just his availability.
See,
I really don't care who wins the war. I just want him on the field.
Yeah. See, that's the thing here. And as we get closer and closer to the start of the NFL season, with the comments from Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch about, look, at some point you have to practice, that leads me to believe that maybe it is more about the contract than the calf. And we've seen in the NFL, contracts will get figured out in these final 10 games leading up to the NFL season. So if that contract does get figured out, I'm not concerned about Jauan Jennings throughout the season because we know third and Jauan. We know that he's going to be out there as the best blocking wide receiver in the league, and we know the impact that he's going to make week in and week out. You can't say the same thing about Jake Moody because the questions we have about Jake Moody are the questions that we're going to have every single week. Every time he lines up for a kick, 49er fans are going to be asking the questions whether or not this kick is going to go in. And a wise man once told me, kickers write history. Wide receiver threes do not write histories. So, yeah, I'm more concerned about Jake Moody going to the season than I am with the Jauan Jennings situation.